Okay, I think we are good to go. Hello, friends and enemies. Been a while. It is I, Jeronis, and would everyone else like to introduce themselves again?
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
So are
what
we
I'm
going to have like a
wondering
special
because
introduction or
I have us
something?
muted.
Okay. All right. Would everyone else like to introduce themselves?
um, I'm Epiaeon, or I am a cover artist on YouTube for Vocaloid content. That's pretty much it.
All right. Then Izzy.
I am Izzy. I'm also streaming, and and I exist. It's,
I would also
I
like
do too much.
I would also like to mention along the lines of the too much. Izzy is also the person who runs the Vocadeals Twitter and the Vocadeals server, and it helps keep us up to date when there's a sale or someone is reselling their previous existing voice banks. So thank you. And Akuma.
And
Akuma.
hello.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry, I couldn't hear you over. I couldn't hear you over Effie. Hi, I'm Akuma. Um, I do art. I do music.
Okay.
I like plushies. Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna go ahead and actually pull up. Epi, you said you wanted the YouTube link, so you could share the YouTube link. Is that correct?
Um, uh, yeah. I was about to tell you, Jeronis, that I checked on your channel, but there isn't a live stream going on yet for Oops All Light episode 1.
It actually is live. Give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and click
I don't see it on YouTube.
copy. I don't know why it isn't popping up. It popped up directly on
Jeez,
mine. So hang on.
yeah.
Hang on. Copy. I am gonna go ahead and actually pull up. All right, and I'm gonna go
Gonna share
ahead
it right now.
and
bugging out maybe.
No, it's up now. It's up now.
paste. There's the link.
Also, this is just a question for later on, but whose Discord ping notifications are those? Because I'm afraid like it's gonna start interrupting during important parts later.
Um,
Mine I have off. I've permanently set myself to uh do not disturb.
um,
Yeah,
Oh,
mine were on, but I just changed it to do not disturb.
right, and
oh,
I'm.
that's weird. I swear I'm hearing a Discord notification.
That's probably mine. I'm gonna go ahead and do not disturb myself as well here in a second. I just have to turn streamer mode off for half a second. Bloop. My account. Okay. Escape.
I'm a bloop. I'm a gloop. I'm a oop oop oop.
And I gotta click my status. Set to do not disturb. Okay. Now, from there, I need to turn streamer mode back on. Bum 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 bum. Streamer mode. Bloop. Bloop. Okay, there we go. Okay. So,
Okay. Oh, that's an interesting delay.
okay. Um, so,
Let's
where
get some background audio on here. Let's get some music.
um I would, but unfortunately, at, just like your internet's having some issues, my internet's having some issues.
I see. I see.
So,
Yeah.
so like I'm pulling
I
out all the
think we make
stops.
adequate noise anyways.
All right, so go ahead and click on your character and see if you can move it. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that's all working just fine.
So I click the character or the
Click on your
like the
little token.
Click on your token.
Click on your token. Click,
so wait.
I
click
I'm
and
can't
drag.
clicking on
I
it
can't
right
move
now.
mine.
You can't move
I
yours
can't
from.
move mine.
I
Okay.
can't move mine.
Okay. All right. So I will go ahead and select and delete your tokens.
Oh,
Oh my god, we just got Thanos snapped.
Go ahead and go into the library. You will
a
see.
what?
You will see on your in your chat box there are a bunch of buttons up at the top. the third button, because one button looks like chat bubbles, one button looks like a picture, one looks like a newspaper. Click on the one that looks like a newspaper, and then go into characters and click and drag your character into Roll20, please.
Ah.
Okay.
And
Oh,
once you
okay.
have that figured out,
Oh
you
yeah, I
can
can
then-
move it now.
There we go.
You can also move it using the arrow buttons too.
Oh, that's easier.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. So
Okay.
Another cool feature, you can
Ooh,
if you move a certain distance from you, there's a ruler tool. There is a
how do you get the ruler tool?
the ruler
there's another
is the toolbar
Oh.
on the left-hand side that looks like a circle with a ruler.
there is another unique feature. I don't remember how to do it, but it's like you click, and I think it's either control or shift. But it's like
Oh, we should probably change our colors to look. What are these options here? These colors, are they just like decorative things, or
No,
are these
the co-
signs of like?
go
you
ahead
can
and
write
this.
on the board,
Right.
but I would wait.
Right. The colors for the tokens are actually to reference status effects. I don't know which one
Okay, I was
is
just
for what.
checking.
So, this is my first time DMing through Roll20. So, like, I previously have used Fantasy Grounds, and that was usually pretty successful for me. But the thing is, I did not have Fantasy Grounds maps for this module. I had Roll20 maps for this module. So,
Oh, you can also drag the tokens out of the journal.
yes, that's
Yep.
just what
Yeah.
yeah, there we go. Okay.
No, yeah. No, I was just like, I was just thinking like if you can drag them out of the journal, we couldn't do it. You couldn't control them for some reason.
That is correct, and I'm gonna go ahead and test. Okay, so the NPCs are working fine, and my scroll function is being a pain in the neck. Hang on. There we go. I am centered on you all again. There we go. All right, so let's get started.
All right.
It has been a good day in the city of Waterdeep. You all just arrived for a booked concert, your last on your extended tour through the Forgotten Realms. You have bickered the entire way through, but you have managed to survive a full tour. You have gained experience and learned how to master your particular subset of skills and gained subclasses and were enrolled in bardic colleges. And this is your last stop. You have been performing for a while, giving more or less a hand to the normal bard currently sitting behind you. Like, the regular bard is enjoying having a day off. But it's at this point that the concert ends, people have started filing out. Go ahead, feel free to talk to each other about how you feel you did.
Well, I think I did better than Mr. Fuckass here.
Ooh.
Well, at the very least, I was the one who screwed up the last note.
Yeah, well, your name is Fuckass.
Yeah. You can use the same joke over and over again. It's not gonna change the fact that you're not getting updated.
Anywho.
Oh wait, that's a meta joke. That's a meta joke.
Well,
Sorry.
actually, in Piko's case, not really.
Oh yeah, I forget.
Piko's an automaton, so in character, that still works. So, well done.
Though at the very least, I would like to give much praise to Flower during the chorus at the very least because their vocals were absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you.
As you are beginning to talk about this, give me a moment. I'm actually working on what is happening around you. As you are talking, a fight breaks out. A whole bunch of bandits have surrounded one of the patrons and pinned her on a table.
Uh-oh.
What do you want to do?
Did we help her
I
out?
is that your first instinct is to help out? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I mean, sure, I'll follow along, of course.
Okay. So, who's wanting to do what? Who's wanting to intervene? Did you all say you were intervening?
We're all just kind of looking
I
at each other
I'd
like,
like
should we?
I'd like to politely come over there and offer them a nice song.
Um, okay. Go ahead and walk over there. Go ahead and move
That's
your
to
token
the
over there.
right.
Yep, it's to your right.
Okay. Okay then.
Okay. Go ahead and try to make a persuasion check. What you'll do is you'll go into your
Pers-
character sheet and click the number that is next to your persuasion stat.
My persuasion stat.
It's in
Where's
the
Oh, here it is.
skill
Oh,
list.
here it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Good roll.
But also not high enough.
Oh dear.
I need everyone to roll initiative. So, you will see a box that says initiative. I need you all to click on your character and roll 20 first. And then go over to your character sheet and click initiative. I'm going to go ahead and do that for the bandits.
Where's initiative? Hold on.
It's at the top of the sheet beside armor class.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Wait, where?
It's at the top of the sheet beside armor class. Ooh, I accidentally rolled twice.
Okay.
Um, ah! uh, I'm sorry, I'm dumb, I can't find it, I'm sorry.
Okay, hang on.
It's below walking speed and proficiency.
Okay, there's armor. So,
Yeah.
It's to
To the left
to the
of
left.
armor class.
there's
yeah.
initiative. There.
Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, in this order, we have the army of bandits. You rolled twice, Flower. You
It happens.
yeah. Hello, good sirs. Would you care
Sorry,
for
I
some
didn't mean to.
Okay, it's
Trust
perfectly
me, it
fine.
happened to me too.
It happens to everybody sometimes. So let me go ahead and correct that. Okay, so the turn order as it currently stands, it's the bandits, Akuma, or Flower. Then it's the person they have pinned on the table. Then it is Piko and the Fu Kahsei. So, buzz off! And they are going to take swings at Yagra. So let me go ahead and have them make a quick scimitar attack. Okay, they miss. Let's go ahead and have them. Hang on, I'm counting the number of them real quick. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 5 of them. I need to roll 4 more times. Give me a second.
I am so sorry. I had to leave for a second because I needed to get the keys for something.
It's alright.
One,
Just know
two,
that you're
three, 4.
probably gonna do any hit you're gonna make. You're gonna be last.
Okay.
Well, one of them crit failed.
Yeah, one of them dropped their scimitar. It's the one with the bandana.
Can we say that they dropped it on his foot?
I, dropping it is one thing. It would have to be a crit fail in the middle of combat for that. This is the start of combat. So like while they're
Fair.
drawing their scimitars and stuff. So with that,
Yeah.
Akuma, what are you going to do? Go to your character sheet. You have a few options available to you. Let me actually go ahead and in a separate tab get you all pulled up on my end so that I can help explain things. Let me view campaign. Okay. Let me scroll down to the characters real quick after the page loads. Okay, Flower, you do have a few options, and your character is loading on my end now. Alright. Give me a second, I'm checking announcement. Okay. There we go. Let's minimize that. There we go. Alright. So, you go ahead and you see that big box in the bottom right hand side of your character sheet that says actions, spells, equipments, features and traits, etc. Go ahead and click on
Yeah.
Is actions the active tab?
Yes.
Okay. You can see all the actions you currently have available to you in that. You can use your scroll bar to move up and down and look through that. Currently, it also... Give me a second. Okay. If you don't see an action, go ahead and click on spells. See if that gives you more options. It looks like you have a few spells available. Thunderclap, Vicious Mockery, Thaumaturgy, Cure Wounds, and Healing Word, as well as Cloud of Daggers. If you want to use spells, go to your spells tab, because for some reason it's not in your generalized actions tab. I still have no idea why. It's
to keep them organized.
Fair. Okay. So your basic actions that you can take: attack, cast a spell, dash, disengage, dodge, grapple, help, hide, improvise, ready, search, shove, or use an object. You also have unarmed strike that is possibly available to you. Homebrew rule that I have already gone over. You can drink healing potions as a bonus action. You can also draw your weapons as a free action, so that makes it a little bit easier for the start of combat. If you want to cast a spell, as I said, you can go to your spells tab and see what spell you want to cast from your list.
How do I use a weapon exactly?
Okay. If you are in the actions tab, you can click on the dagger itself. So the word dagger.
There.
And then there's a Beyond 20 button for that. When it
I
pops
would
out...
also check how far or close you need to be in order to hit them.
That is
So,
also
like,
something.
I have some spells that require me to be in 30 feet of range. So where I am now, I can't hit any of them. So if I want to get closer, I would have to go, like, about here. About in front of this statue.
Right. If you want to use a dagger...
I would need to use...
Right. If you want to use a dagger, you are within dagger range for all of them if you want to throw one. So, that is an option available to you. If you want to use a spell, make sure that you move your character within range.
Okay, where are spells exactly? I'm sorry.
Okay, you see where it says
same window, second tab.
Yeah, so right next to actions, there's the word spells. Click on that, and that will give you access to your spell list.
There it is. No, I did not want to click that. I wanted to click this.
Okay.
Okay.
The tabs are meant to recreate the pages and character sheets for 5e on the tabletop. Recordings chat.
And then just where it says at will, or...
If you want to cast the spell,
click
on this. If you want to cast the spell, take a look at the distance or the range on the spell, which appears next to time it takes to cast. So, for example,
That's
if you were wanting to cast, say, for example, Vicious Mockery, right? You have to be within 60 feet. You are within 60 feet. You can insult someone for 1d4 points of psychic damage. In order to cast it, you would click Vicious Mockery, and then in the tab that pops out, you would click Cast on VTT next to the name Vicious Mockery.
wait. Okay. Press the roll 20 button, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then do I click after and then cast on V?
Cast on
VT?
VTT, yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
There.
Which one are you casting it on?
How do I
There's a
select which
few.
one?
You
So
can...
just give an idea of where it is. For me, I would point with my ruler.
Here, I'm pointing with my
So.
ruler now. All of them are in range right now for Vicious Mockery. So, which one of these bandits are you wanting to insult?
I'm gonna say one that is closest to Fu Kahsei.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. What is your insult?
Oh, I have to come up with one?
Yes, it is a part of
Yep.
you see in the chat on Roll20 where it says components verbal. The verbal component to cast Vicious Mockery is an insult.
Okay. So do I just type to cast it, or?
No. Just say your insult to the bandit. It can be anything, from their looks to a your mama joke to anything. It literally anything. It just has to be insulting.
Like that?
Yeah, that works. So you go ahead and say it aloud.
Stinky!
Okay, so I'm gonna have the bandit make a wisdom saving throw. Let's see here. Let's see. Saving throw. Alright. It fails. It takes 4 points of damage. Okay, so let me go ahead and...
Oh wow, this is like the South Park method of like insulting people for damage points.
Yep. Okay, so let me go ahead and update its HP total real quick. Let's see. Bandits have normally. Okay, there we go. Let's see. 1, 3. You have wounded his pride, and his nose is starting to bleed a little. Okay. Next, Yagra, seeing her opportunity, is going to go ahead and multi-attack. Wrong button. I'm still getting used to this too. I've never had to do this for monsters before, so bloop. There we go. Mace. Directly to that one's face. Once. That one's looking pretty beat up. And then she drops her mace. That one's almost dead. Piko, your turn.
Alright. I've been like I'm assuming we don't have like anything for playing, right? So like no special food or anything, because I was considering doing Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
You can cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter if it's in your spell list.
All right.
So,
So,
what joke are you going to tell? Is it a good joke? Is it a bad joke? Is it a oh god, why joke?
all right. So, which one did Akuma hit again already?
It is. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and get my tool out. It is this one.
All right. So, I'm gonna be targeting this one here.
The one with the bandana, or the one in between the one in the bandana and the one.
The one in front of the one with the bandana.
Okay. All right. And what joke shalt thou tell? Make sure you cast it using cast a VTT on your character sheet real quick, so I can see your saving throw. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So, what is your joke?
All right. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana. Who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, glad I didn't say banana.
Wisdom saving throw. Succeeds. Ha ha. That's all you get. Fu Kahsei. You're up.
I'd like to cast a minor illusion.
Okay. Go ahead and
I roll that now.
yeah, go ahead and do that because I will need to make a wisdom saving throw for the bandits. Okay, that was the wrong button.
Did I
Okay.
press?
You pressed the display spell in chat button. What you'll need to do for minor illusion, let me go ahead and get your character sheet up for a second.
There's a button that says cast. Beside the
It
spell.
doesn't say that. It just lists off the cantrips. Oh, wait, no, there. When it comes to casting, I don't see anything here.
Hang on.
For the cantrips?
I'm gonna see if.
Yeah,
No, I don't see anything either. I see at will.
All
I
right.
see at will,
Did you
and
press at
I
will?
clicked at. I clicked at will, but
Okay.
hold on, let me try again.
Okay. So it looks like you're putting the spell description into chat. Let me go ahead and troubleshoot this real
See, it's only
quick.
displaying it.
All right. You said you're trying to cast minor illusion, correct? Okay. Click
Yes, I
the
am.
words minor illusion, and then okay, display in VTT is what's there. Let me go ahead and take a look at your. I guess it's because it's not a damaging spell that I'm having issues with this. Minor illusion.
Probably.
You create a sound or image of an object within range that lasts for the duration. If you create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's roar, the beating of drums, or any other sound you choose. Okay. If it isn't... Okay. Okay, so there is no saving throw for it. I just have to have them roll an investigation check against your spell save DC, which it looks like your spell save DC currently is... 12. Okay. And that has to be done on their turn. That's the reason that isn't happening. So, what is your minor illusion of?
I'd like to make a sound of imperial horns, as if to say that the authorities are coming.
Okay. You do that. I'm actually going to have them on their turn, which is coming up next, make their investigation check. Since they do not have any additional skills, since they're bandits, It's literally just going to be a flat roll. Your save DC is 11. Nope, 12. 12. Yours is 12. Let me bandits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then... Okay. So 2 of them genuinely believe it. Rolling for the one with the bandana next. Because he's the one you actually have to be worried about. Yeah, he can see through it. So, the one that's injured is running away in fright, sees the hole, and is like, well, fuck it. Ah! And just commits seppuku to the giant yawning portal. The other one, right here, closest to the sound, is like, cheese it, the cops! And runs off as quickly as you can. You've successfully frightened 2 of them away. The rest, no, it isn't real. The 4 that are left are going to try to continue to surround Yagra. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, there we go. Okay. And they're each going to make a scimitar attack. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more for the one with the... Give me a second, my headphones just died. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
You can.
Okay, there we go. Did I make that 5th roll? Not the 5th roll, the 4th roll? Or is that still just the 3? That's still just the 3, okay. Clicking one last scimitar attack. Oof. Okay. So, that is... Yagra is actually getting hit with 6, so that would knock her down to there. Then from there, she's taking 23. Yagra is unconscious and making death saving throws. So, yay.
Oh.
So, yay, that happened. Alright. With that out of the way, Akuma, what you gonna do? It's your turn.
I'm allowed to move, right?
Yeah, so go ahead and move your token wherever you would like. Make sure it's... Okay. Double checking, making sure you're not moving outside of the bounds of... Okay. Hold on. Here is about the furthest you can move right now, if you're wanting to stay within combat. So,
beside me.
There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. And what are you gonna do? Remember, you've both... Thaumaturgy. Okay. And what are you going to do? Are you going to make your voice boom 3 times as loud as normal for a minute?
Wait, what?
Thaumaturgy. Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. You cause all flames in the area to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for a minute. You cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute. You create an instantaneous sound that originates from your point of choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder, cry of a raven, ominous whispers. You instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut, and you alter the appearance of your eyes for a minute. So
these are all options.
These are all options.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this sound.
Okay, and what sound?
Um, whispers, ominous whispers.
Okay, ominous whispers. Ooh. We'll come back to that. Yagra is making death saving throws, so I need to go ahead and go to her sheet here. And oh, right, death saving throws are
Roll
just a
a
flat
death save.
D20. So let's go ahead and roll a flat D20. That
14.
is. Give me a second. I'm double checking my. I'm double checking the rules for death saves because it's been a while since I've done this. I think that is a success, but I am not sure. Death save number 1. It is a flat 10. Okay. So yes, that is 1 success. Back to it. All right. Now it is Piko's turn.
Alright. So, on the topic, because I know some of my past DMs have let me,
Okay.
but would you permit me to heal her while she's still in this state?
Yes. While she is still in this state, she is not dead. She is merely unconscious and bleeding out.
Alright. Alright. So... let's go... healing word.
Okay. Just a reminder, you can only cast 1 spell per turn unless you have a feat that says otherwise. Okay.
So,
Bonus action healing word, and she is still lying down, but at the very least, she is now conscious. Damn. Damn. That hurt. What is with you and your maces? I'm sorry. What is with you and those scimitars? I was trying to tell a joke. Okay, Fu Kahsei, it's your turn,
Oh,
unless Piko has another, because you still have your main action you can take, if you would like. But you cannot cast a spell using it.
Hmm.
Again, I have house rule, drawing of weapons is a free action, so if you have a ranged weapon, you may use it. Or you can move closer and use a melee weapon if you would like.
Alright, well, let's head up over to this fellow
Okay.
and do a little stabby stab.
Stabby stab.
Stabby stab.
Hit him with your best shot. That hits the AC, 6 piercing damage. And that... This one's looking pretty hurt.
Hooray!
Hooray! Alright. Fu Kahsei, it is your turn.
Yes. This time I'd like to we're at the first level right now, right? Our characters.
Your characters are at 3rd level. This is to
Third
rebalance.
level.
Third level.
This is to rebalance
Oh, yeah.
out the fact that you're all bards.
Okay.
Yep.
I'd like to charm a person.
Okay. Who would you like to charm?
I'd like to charm the person below Piko.
The one that Piko just
The one I
stabbed?
just stabbed?
Yes, the one. Actually, no. The one next. No, the other one.
The other one. Okay. The one off to
The
Pico's
one. The
right.
other one next. Sorry, right. Yeah, sorry, not down. Right.
Okay. And what is your verbal component? What are you going to say to try to charm him?
That. Um.
Make sure
Is
it's
the
not a
charm?
bad joke.
Is the charm necessarily towards me, or can I be charmed towards other people as well?
Right. You can charm them. You're directing the charm at a person and seeing if you give them the charmed condition. So,
Okay. My verbal condition is, hey, that guy next to you is pretty famous, you know.
okay.
I'm trying to set you up, you know.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
He smells though.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and since again, their saving throws are absolute shit. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the wisdom saving throw. Your save DC is a 12, correct? All right, it fails. This one
Yes.
is
Oh.
currently. Give me a moment to see what I can do with little. I'm gonna go ahead and.
You know what, Pico, this is all your fault. Like, if you were more attractive or something like that, it would work. But you know,
This one.
you know, it's just fate
Oh,
sometimes.
nope, you successfully charmed the bandit.
Yeah.
So
Oh, well, in that case,
You're
this guy
the
must have
you're
low
the ugly
standards.
one.
so it's.
No,
Oh,
no, he just has low standards.
I'm so sorry, sir. I had no idea. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do to make it up to you? And since you are directing it as a charm towards Pico, do you want to be the one to give the charmed bandit an order now as a bonus action, or are you the one, or do you want Pico to be the one to do that on Pico's next turn? Because
I'd like to,
if you give him an order
I'm
now,
going to
he
give
will
him the
act on it this turn.
command.
Okay.
I'm going to give him a command to, um, stab the person that Pico just stabbed to finish them off.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. All right, and give me a moment. Did not finish the job. It is their turn, by the way. So let me go ahead and that one's done. So let's go ahead and roll the other three, because the other three are still focused on the target they were sent to assassinate. Okay. I am so glad coup de grace is not a house rule that I have allowed. Back unconscious.
Oh my god.
All right. Akuma, it's your turn.
Hmm.
We're all getting in
All right.
here now.
All right. What do you want to do?
Thunderclap.
Oof. Okay. DC 12. It's everyone within. Give me a moment to see the thunderclap rules real quick, because this might wind up affecting the party too.
5 feet.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
5 feet.
Oh, it's 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one. Yeah.
Hang on.
So it would hit her too.
Right. All right. Thunderclap. All right. 5e. You create a burst of thunderous sound which can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature or other than you within a 5-foot radius must make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, there we go. The bandits. There are 2 of them within range. Let's go ahead and have them make their Constitution saving throws. Okay.
One of them crit failed.
I'm gonna say it's the one that hasn't been hit yet. Takes 3 thunder damage from that roll. So you clap your hands and boom! Funny you should do that, by the way. Because as soon as you do that, all the lights in the tavern, like, you've never seen flames change color, but they all turn red, and you hear a and you hear from the bar, damn it! As, give me a second, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what is happening. As from where the one bandit decided to jump to his demise, all of a sudden, there we go, and a troll being carried by a sturge and climbing using his weapon crawls out of the pit.
Oh dear.
With that, 2 new combatants have entered the ring. So give me a moment to roll initiative for them. Then for the Sturge, I need to also, there we go. Alright, now I need to put them into the initiative order. Bloop. And bloop. Okay. And with that, as I said, the bartender shouted, "Damn it!" The bartender is also now added to the initiative order. So, immediately after Akuma's turn,
Can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That he's doing this now.
second death saving
It's a
throw
bit
for the day.
concerning.
Second death saving throw for the day. Bloop. Okay. That is a first success on the second batch of death saving throws for Yagra. Piko, it is your turn.
All right. Okay. So, if I may,
So you're gonna do
would I
something
be able
useful
to
for
pull her
once?
off the table and try and bring her to safety?
She is currently surrounded, so I would say make a strength check with disadvantage. In order to roll with disadvantage on on D&D Beyond, right click on the number if you are able, and then select disadvantage.
All right.
And it's a flat strength, not an athletics. So
He's not a strong being, so I don't know if it's popped up in Roll20 yet, but I came up with a 4.
okay. It has not popped up in Roll20 for some reason. That is interesting.
I do not know.
Okay. So you said it was a 4?
Yeah,
Okay. What number did you get on the die?
so that's an obvious fail.
Okay. What number did you get on the die?
On the die itself,
Yeah.
it technically rolled 2, 1 4 and 1 17.
Okay. The 4 on the die plus your strength modifier. Which is that a +0? Am I remembering that right?
Yep.
Okay. So it was a flat 4, not in that one. Got it. Okay, well, that's your action. You fail to move Yagra out of the way. You still have your bonus action if you want to try to healing word Yagra again.
Actually, I was thinking instead of healing word, because I'm in range,
Okay.
I'm going to cast cure wounds at second level.
Okay.
So that one's sent.
And with that, Yagra's not just back awake, she might actually be back in the fight. Thank you. What? No! As she now notices the troll. Speaking of the troll,
I
it's
tried
the
pull you out. I'm sorry.
Speaking of, it's the troll's turn. Ah. All right, the troll is gonna go ahead and take a swing at this bandit with a claw, and then a bite. Ooh, this bandit is just dead. Blood just everywhere. Dead.
Fun.
Oh wow, that's exciting.
That's gonna be a pain to clean.
Fu Kahsei, it's your turn.
Okay. This time I will be um I will be doing some pyrotechnics instead.
Okay. Pyrotechnics
Um
doesn't do damage if I'm remembering correctly. But I can double
that's
check.
true, yeah.
I can double check. Let me pull up your spell list real quick. Or you know what, I can just... Thank you, Bing! Not sponsored. Alright. Choose an area of flame that you can see that can fit within a 5-foot cube within range. You can extinguish fire in that area, and you create either fireworks or smoke. Fireworks, the target explodes with a dazzling display of colors. Okay. So basically, you can choose to extinguish one flame and it turns into fireworks. Or you can...
Pardon, could you repeat that?
Okay. You can extinguish any flame within range, 60 feet, so any one of the torches, to extinguish, and in exchange, you will either get thick black smoke for in a 20-foot radius around it, or you can create fireworks. If you
Fireworks. Oh.
the fireworks is the
There aren't any fires in range. There's not any fireworks in range of the
no. You can extinguish any flames. So any of the torches, any of the candles, even the fire within 60 feet of you backwards, you can extinguish it and create either a fireworks display where each creature within 10 feet of it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or create an area of thick black smoke and 20 feet around it. So there is a torch really close to you that you could extinguish, and in exchange, like the torch is right, hang on. From you, the torch is right here, because the torches are in the,
that's
those-
perfect.
those
It's right next to Piko.
Those sort. Remember, it will
yeah,
also.
I'd like to cause fireworks then.
You would like to cause fireworks. Okay.
Yes.
And it's everyone within. I'm double checking pyrotechnics. It's everyone within 10 feet of the fireworks. Let's see here. How many people are actually within 10 feet of the. Hang on. It's just Piko and this last bandit need to make a Constitution saving throw.
That I stabbed earlier.
Yep. So, Piko, go ahead and
Should I roll?
No. This is an effect that.
Pardon?
This is an effect that affects them. So the bandit has to make a Constitution saving throw. And the DC for yours is 12. He fails. He's blinded. Piko?
Constitution save. We're rolling.
Okay. And your result? Okay, Piko and the
It
bandit
almost said 18.
Piko and the
But
Piko and the bandit are both blinded for how many rounds? Let's see. Until the end of your next turn.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
Now. You still have that one charmed bandit that at the start of its next turn will be able to make a wisdom saving throw against your effect, but if it fails, you can give it an order now and it will still follow through. So
I can't make any orders right now?
No, you can give it an order as a bonus action. So what are you going to tell it to do?
I'm going to tell it to trying to attack the orc.
The orc is the person that you're trying to save. You're meaning the troll down here?
I have a troll, sorry. Wrong
Okay.
word. Yeah, the troll.
Yeah, should be able to make it within the range. Got it. All right, so it is... Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Okay. All right, it's the bartender's turn. I really hoped that
Gotta
this
find
would...
out what side he's on.
Give me a moment. I'm actually looking at his stat block right now, so I'm trying to figure out what he can do. He pulls out a great sword. Let's see here. Okay. Hang on. You can jump 3 times the normal distance, though you can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow. Okay. You know you can say this aloud, right? You know you can both trade barbs in character.
Yep. We don't want to, like, interrupt you guys while doing it.
Oh, okay, fair. Alright, so... You watch
This isn't the
as...
first time I blindsided you figuratively and literally, isn't it, Piko?
Well,
3 times the normal distance.
at least I'm not rotting away.
Okay, hang on. 3 times the normal distance. It is weird. He actually has a jumping speed. Not just like a movement speed in general. So, I'm trying to calculate out how far he can make it. It's that square. 60. Then from there, 30. Okay. It's like right there. Okay. You watch as he pulls out a greatsword and jumps to the roof of the building, almost, and lands, blam, right there. 3-point hero landing, still holding the sword in his hand. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See what he can... Okay. He then throws his sword at the bandit that has the headband. That hits, and the bandit with the headband looks almost dead. Sword sticking out of him and everything.
Oh boy.
Double checking to see if there's any additional effect on the sword. Okay. Hold on. Did he roll a 20? No, he did not. He got a 19, so the additional effect didn't kick in. So yes, he is on his last leg. The Sturge, seeing that a sword just flew in that direction, is gonna fly and try to attack the bartender. Okay, does that hit his AC? Hero side wins ties, so nope. The Sturge tries to stick its beak into the bartender, and it bounces off his elven chainmail. With that, it's Akuma's turn. Still within 5 feet of something you were in combat range in. This bandit that you moved away from, since he is blinded until Fu Kahsei's next turn, is going to make an attack of opportunity at disadvantage. Give me a moment. Hang on.
Using his reaction.
Using his reaction. Misses, because the lowest of the two rolls was a 6. So, shit, miss. Okay. With that, Akuma. Nothing's holding you back right now, so what you gonna do? Okay. You're going to try to make a dagger attack against... Unfortunately, with your dagger, you swing, and it misses. So, just barely. Just barely. You were this close. I am pinching my fingers to of getting a hit in. Alright. It is Yagra's turn. Going to try to mace the bandit that is charmed. Oh wait, I forgot to do the bandit's turn. Shite. Okay. Backing up.
It's fine. One of them's blind.
One of them's blind. I'm gonna go ahead and...
The other has like a sword in him.
Fair. I'm going to just do this. Like, I'm just gonna say, the bandits are in shock. Like, the two of them that aren't charmed are in shock, and the one that's charmed...
He's just chilling now.
Well, yeah, the one that's charmed is going to be attacking the troll, so let me go ahead and do that. Does that hit the troll's AC? That does not. Bounces off the thick skin. Okay. With that, Akuma's turn... Okay, Yagra now, finally. Here we go. Yagra is going to be like, move aside! And moves like that. Prompting an attack of opportunity from the one that's on death's door. Let's see if that hits. That does not hit. Swing and a miss. Yagra takes one look at the troll and says, seriously? As if we didn't have enough to deal with today. And is gonna pop with the mace. Miss and miss. Just bouncing off the thick hide of the troll. Piko, you are blinded.
Oh boy.
It is your turn.
I'm not sure if I should even attempt this while blind. So on the troll, I'm going to attempt to do Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
attempt.
Cloud of Daggers. Okay. Okay. Can you click the other display in VTT for the Cloud of Daggers so I can read the effect to see if you can selectively target? Because it might wind up hitting allies otherwise. I just need to make sure the wording on it.
Hmm.
If you could pop that up into chat, please.
Display.
You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube, 5 feet. Okay. A 5-foot cube centered on a point you choose, and it's all creatures other than you, so it would also affect allies. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead.
The target's the troll, but it could end up hitting someone we need.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this bandit is no longer charmed. I forgot to make that roll, so I went ahead and did that now, turning off the charm effect. Wait, what the? Anyway, everyone within 5 feet of the troll. Okay. They need to make. Oh, okay. So it lasts for up to a minute concentration. It's literally just okay. So go ahead and roll 44 slashing damage now, and we will have them take that damage at the start of each of their turns. Oh wait, no, you already did that.
I've already rolled. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's 6.
I see it now.
Plus 6 slashing.
Sorry, it took me a second. There we go. 6 slashing. Okay. So everyone will take 6 hit points of damage. Okay. So the troll takes 6 points, knocking him down. Oh boy. The troll's unfazed by the spinning daggers and just lashes out at the first thing in front of him, which is the bandit that just moved to attack it. So let's go ahead and see. Both the bite and the claw hit. This bandit is no more.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about the bandit now, even though he was charmed before, but
Yep.
He's also not charmed.
That makes 2 bandits slain on basically the same spot. So that's that pile of bodies.
That's an unlucky spot.
Yeah. Okay. Fu Kahsei, it's your turn.
Are you gonna blind me again, buddy?
As
Gonna make me even more blind?
Okay, as the condition fades from the 2. So what you gonna do, Fu Kahsei? Fu Kahsei. What you gonna do?
Hello.
What you gonna do? It's your turn.
Earlier we were all damaged, right?
The only person in the party that's currently damaged is no one. Only NPCs have taken damage
No one. Okay,
so
never
far.
mind. Never mind then. I'd like to disguise myself. Disguise self.
As?
I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to dress up. I'm going to disguise myself as a guard to try and scare them off. No, that might not really be useful right now.
Well, yeah, considering you're casting it in front of them, basically
As
what
well
the...
as the fact that there's 2 monsters.
That's not really...
well, here's the thing. There is a slight chance they might think you were a cop in disguise the entire time. So go ahead and... I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say yes and. I'm going to have them try to see through the disguise with their own insight on their turn.
Okay, I feel like it'd be more fun to try and take the small chance, so I'm gonna do it.
Okay. All right. There are only of the enemy combatants. There are currently only. Oh, you just cast Cure Wounds though. Whoops.
Oh wait, I clicked the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It happens.
So, your spell save DC is a 12. So, I'm going to have them make an insight check against the guard disguise you have taken on to see if that's going to be something that they can pass. Oh, wait, it says investigation. Even better. Okay. With that, you watch as the bartender, whose turn it is now, given some of the things that are very, very... Here, let me also pop this into chat. That's what the bartender looks like. Given...
polishing his stuff.
Given the changes that I have made recently to the world, as a result of previous campaigns that I've experienced in the Forgotten Realms and interactions with Durnan specifically, Durnan reaches out his hand, and the sword leaves the body of this bandit, and the bandit collapses, and returns to him. He's going to make another swing, this time at the Sturge. That hits. He did not roll a 20, so the additional effect does not kick in. Let's see. That is 12 damage to the Sturge. The Sturge, overkill. Blood splatters everywhere, and it is no more. "Let me at the troll,"
No
he
more.
said. And that's...
Okay.
And that's the last bandit standing's turn. Nope! And he's gonna try to run away, prompting an attack of opportunity from, first, Piko. So go ahead and make an attack.
Alright.
Stabby stab. With that,
22.
the bandit is no more and no longer on the table. Alright. All that's left is the troll.
The troll will probably not be that phased by a guard.
Nope. Alright. So, Akuma, there is a troll right next to you. What are you gonna do to it? You're gonna try to stab it. Unfortunately, that does not meet the armor class of the troll. It just bounces off the thick skin. Yagra is going to attempt to do the same. Okay. Takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Also unfazed. Alright, Piko, your turn.
Alright. I wanna do something stupid.
Okay. There is no such thing as a
I'm so
stupid
using
action,
my-
oh player.
Alright.
Tell me.
Alright. He's gonna get onto the table. Oh, and as he's getting onto the table, we're gonna pull out and throw a freaking hand axe at the troll.
Okay. The hand axe
It doesn't hit
bounces off.
anything.
Yep. Alright. The troll, not really amused. The one that did it damage is Yagra, so the troll is going to attack her. The first one hits, the second one misses, so that's 7 points. Yagra is looking pretty beat up again. With that, Fu Kahsei, it's your turn. You successfully scared away the bandit, which led to his inevitable demise, at the top of the table, where Piko is currently now standing.
Yeah, I'm just standing on top of his body. Don't worry.
Yep. So, what you gonna do to this troll? Fu Kahsei. Hello.
Just give him a minute. He's taking off the disguise.
Of course. All right. Since she's looking pretty injured, I'll try. I want to cast Cure Wounds.
On the half orc that just got injured? Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead and cast Cure
Yes.
Wounds. How about it? Cast it. With that, Yagra is back up at full.
Woo!
17, 18.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right. It's Durnan's turn. You watch. He squats, he leaps. And as he comes down, takes a big stab at the troll. Let's see here.
Oh.
And stabs himself in the foot. Ah!
Oh.
Are you okay?
It's Akuma's turn. I'm fine.
Good to know.
Okay. Gonna have the troll make a wisdom save. What are you going to say to the troll? Insult away.
Suck.
So you're saying, just saying you
ma-
suck? Okay.
A woman of few words.
It fails and takes 4 psychic damage, but is unfazed.
Because you said suck.
You suck, troll.
Yeah. It's not. It's
All you did was hurt its feelings.
It doesn't. It's not enough. Honey.
well. Trolls are. Put it in perspective. There's a reason Durnan had to jump into the fight. You're not high enough level to deal with a troll, by any means. All right. With that, it's Yagra's turn. Yagra's gonna go ahead and... Oh, I closed the Thug tab. Let me go ahead and... D&D Beyond... History. I could just do this. Bloop. Recently closed. My recently closed includes Thug. There we go. There's Yagra. Yagra's gonna go ahead and multi-attack with the mace again. Bloop. Bloop. Both hit. Okay.
Why are you even trying? We're just bards, man. We should have let Yagra deal with this.
On that note, Piko, it's your turn. Do you want to continue helping with this, or are you gonna let Durnan finish the troll off? Or do what Durnan... Or... Because Durnan's the only person in the bar currently qualified to handle this.
You know what? I'm gonna just leave my hand axe where it is, and I'm just gonna do a quick stabby stab and run.
Okay, go ahead and do a quick stabby stab. Bounces off. You start running away.
Yep.
Okay, it's going to go
Here
ahead
he
and
goes.
make a claw attack at
He's
you
cowering.
with its reaction. It's burning its reaction to... What's your AC?
13.
You take. Wait, so it's right at 13?
Right at 13.
Okay. You take no damage. It just barely misses. Whiff.
Hooray for cowering behind the statue!
Alright. It's the troll's turn. It's going to try to run away, prompting an attack of opportunity from all three of the people who were surrounding it. So, starting with Akuma. If you want to go ahead and try to stab it with the dagger again, you may. So go ahead and make it.
Wait, do I?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a dagger attack. It's trying to run away from you, so it prompts the use of a reaction if you would like to attack it as it's trying to get away from you, in order to stop it from moving. So if you hit,
Oh!
the troll, you stab it in the foot and stab clear through to the table. It ain't moving. Meanwhile, Yagra's gonna go ahead and
Oh my!
attack of opportunity. That hits. Whack! Back of the head. Durnan's going to attack of opportunity as well. Whack. Misses this time. Fu Kahsei, it's your turn.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna just walk off to the side over here.
Okay.
Yes, come, cower with me.
I'm gonna cower with Piko. I'm going to cower with Piko, and
We're both
I probably. Oh wait. No. I'm going to try and charm. I'm going to try and charm this time the troll.
Unfortunately, go ahead and say what you're going to say, but I will tell you what happens immediately after. Please, just go ahead.
Oh, you're making this sound very ominous. I hooked on a feeling for you.
I'm high on believing!
Shut up! This is my solo, not yours.
Continue. Continue.
We belong somewhere else. Let us go to hell together.
It says to you in perfect common, I belong down there. That asshole killed my mom, points at the bartender.
Oh.
But yeah, points down the hole to the dungeon, and then points at the bartender in like, this asshole killed my mom. And he's like, Durnan, the bartender, is like, oh, fuck this. And just, you watch as he just disappears and reappears on the other side of the troll as he stops holding back.
Oh. Yeah, I see. That was a turn of events.
And
yeah, I'm quite scared of the bartender.
And at this point, you watch as the arm just comes clean off, like the left arm of the troll just right off.
Oh. So who are you supposed to? Piko, how you doing, mate?
I'm scared of the bartender.
It's okay, we're bards.
Alright.
This is where we belong.
You watch as the bartender turns around and does it again, burning an action surge.
Oh my.
One of its legs comes off, and the other arm. And he says, "Do you want me to throw you down the pit again? And you can recover, and we can deal with this another day?" He asks, making an intimidate check. Let's go ahead and see if that beats the passive. Nope. Low charisma, Durnan. Never! For revenge! Akuma, it's your turn.
Can't believe the charming caused me to learn his tragic backstory.
This is a weekly occurrence
We
with this
all
troll.
just orphaned.
He just showed up early this time. Alright. That hits! Akuma, how do you want to do this? How do you want to kill the troll?
What?
You literally just did the last 2 damage it could take. Yeah, like he took almost his entire hit points worth of damage in 1 turn. It's a very, very young troll. So, how do you want to kill the troll? Describe how the killing blow happens.
I don't know. I guess just like a out of the head. I guess.
Fair enough. A dagger right between the eyes. And the troll falls dead. Durnan steps over, cuts out the troll's heart, walks it over to the pit. "I'll see you next week," and drops the heart down the pit.
Oh my.
It'll take him a week to regenerate from that. And there is a troll body laying there.
Flower, do
You
you
know-
think you can grab my hand axe?
Yeah, sure.
And with that, we are out of...
Thanks.
Piko, I think we should I think it's time for us to sing a song in memorial.
Durnan walks back over to the bar. Doesn't even say thank you, just walks back over to the bar. There are customers waiting. Kinda has no choice. Bloop. Whoa. There we go. Click.
I'm a bard, and I'm kicking your ass. I'm a bard. It's not so hard.
Alright. It's at this point...
I'm a bard and I'm cowering behind a statue.
It's at this point that cowering from the opposite statue... A nobleman looks right at you and says, "Interesting day, isn't it?" Hello.
White.
Hello, I'm Volo. Extends a right hand.
I'm Piko.
We're
And he
not.
extends his hand and to shake back.
I come in and cut him off, basically saying we don't do autographs.
That's not why I just... That troll, it was scary. Okay, so you both have moved over here at this point. Volo invites you to his booth that he's reserved, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you all in the booth. There we go. Bloop.
There we go.
Okay. With that,
I just like how Fu Kahsei's token is upside down right now, and all I imagine is like doing a headstand.
All right. So, you be adventurers, am I right? I could use your help. And Volo
Now we're bards.
introduces himself as Volothamp. Okay. Well, bards are a type of adventurer, are they not? They're actually one of the most noble kind. I mean, I'm not one to brag, but I've heard great tales of many bards, and I've dabbled in bardry myself, so I just don't sing. I'm more of an orator, you see. So he strokes his mustache and says, Volothamp Gadarm, chronicler, wizard, and bardic celebrity at your service. I trust you've noted the violence in our fair city these past 10 days. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate, but now I fear I've misplaced a friend amid the odious malevolence that has been occurring in the city of late. My friend's name is Floon Blagmar. He's got more beauty than brains, and I worry that he took a bad way home a couple nights ago and was kidnapped, or worse. If you agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now, and I can give you each 10 times that when you find Floon. May I prevail upon you in my hour of need?
Request 3 random bards that you've randomly met. You seem to be a few cells shy in the head.
Unfortunately, that is a side
Come on,
effect
guys, it's money.
Unfortunately, that is a side effect of my job. I've been getting slowly dumber and dumber as time goes on and writing things down so I don't forget. By the way, buy my new book. And he passes you, and he basically shows off a copy of what says Volo's Guide to... Hang on. I'm actually looking at it because he's finished this book, which is actually an official source
monsters.
book. Yeah. He's
Volo's
that
Guide to Monsters.
This is the author of Volo's Guide to Monsters, yes. And he's trying to plug his book.
Show off.
So I will pay you.
Mr. Half Bonnie.
Okay, I will pay you 10 gold each now, and give me a moment. I'm double checking to see what the terms and conditions were. And I will pay you a great reward when you get back. 100 100 for each of you. As soon as you find him for me. And there he stops talking for a bit. So, are you going to ask any questions of him? Any of you?
So the person was kidnapped from what I recall?
Yes.
Could you tell me more about this person?
Give me a moment to pull up a picture of Floon Blagmar. I'm actually going to have to put this in Discord chat because there is no official art of Floon.
I see.
Let me go ahead and save image in downloads. This is going to be going in our Discord chat. He hands you... Hang on. This photo... Oh wait, this is a .gif file. Like JIFFF, no. No. Rip. Save image as. A JPEG file.
I can't believe I just insulted a celebrity just now.
Hang on.
Well, you should feel bad.
No, you should feel good. He's one of the celebrities you should definitely insult to death. I'm just gonna snippet tool this then, because that's obviously not. Let me. New snip. Snip, snip, snip. Click. Thank you to whomever this art is on Tumblr. I cannot read the signature. I will be sure to credit you when I have the time. Save the snip. Snip as capture, replace, yes. Then I'm going to go ahead and in pictures, take capture 1, bloop, bloop. Because they will have all at home on my end seen that pop up on their screen. But you all, in order to share it with you, this is how I'm having to do it. It's almost there. Almost. Bloop.
Bloop.
And it looks like it's a poster. So he's kind of famous in his own right, too. Sort of. Just...
I was hoping it'd be a more fair maiden.
I would like you all to make a history check.
Alright.
Alright then.
So, Akuma, in your skills section, click the number next to your history skill.
Alright, come on. There we go.
Where's that?
Okay. So, on your character sheet, next to your actions and spells and everything, there's another box. It's a long box that says things like acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, athletics, deception. There is
I see that.
So, there's also a skill called history. Click on the number that appears next to history. Weirdly, despite the fact you're... Okay, I'm taking the first roll on this one. Despite your partners having been in Waterdeep for a while, and you being literally isekai'd in before your big tour, you actually know who Floon is. Floon is literally the biggest floozy this side of Baldur's Gate. He's a male courtesan slash
Oh no.
prostitute. So...
Oh yeah, I think I saw Piko with him the other day.
No. But...
No, you did not.
But yes, Flower knows who this person is just by reputation alone. It's bad. Everybody knows Floon. Everybody. Except for apparently Piko and Epi. I mean, Piko and Fu Kahsei. Like, apparently they're the only two who just whoop right over their head. The DC was a
No, we're too busy bickering with each
Looking at
other.
this, like, who the heck is this?
Yeah. So,
We're too busy thinking of ways to destroy each other, I'm sorry.
fair enough. After we... after I paid him for his services, we were walking back to, here, where he was going to pick up his next client, and, we were at the Skewer Dragon, and we gambled for a bit, and we walked back here, and on our way, he, disappeared.
Disappeared as in...
He was no longer standing next to me. Looked everywhere, but couldn't find him.
Oh, boy.
Eli really hit you, didn't it, man?
I mean, I was just prattling on about my research for Volo's Guide to Spirits and Specters, and... Oh, yes, that's the name of my new book that's coming out soon, by the way. As soon as I can get the money from this one... Like, please buy the book. As he tries to shill Volo's Guide to Monsters again. Self-promoing. But yes, he's yes, it was it was a fun night, but at the same time I'm kind of worried about him. He is both a dear friend and I am a routine client. So yeah.
Huh.
So are you going to take the job?
We need to discuss this for a second in between ourselves.
All right. You three move over to the next booth over. Discuss.
So
I have no idea who this guy is.
Yeah, I know who this guy is.
oh,
I don't really think that we should take the job.
but you're
Why?
forgetting one thing.
What's that, Fu Kahsei?
Uh, oh, I was just gonna say that no one really came to our last performance, and we're kind of strapped on cash right now, you know?
Good point.
That's true, but I don't know. This person just they
They.
I say we do it.
no,
I say
no,
we
no,
do it.
no, no, no. They're really not the kind of person we should be.
Live a
I
little bit
Say,
slower.
I guess.
All right. So have you made your decision, folks?
We have decided that we will, in fact, take the commission.
All right. I will pay you handsomely if yes, as soon as you get done. Here is 10 gold apiece. I will add 10 gold to your character sheets at the end of session today. Thank you for your help. I really, really appreciate it. I don't know what would happen if I didn't meet with Floon every Thursday. Anyway, thank you. And he blushes and runs out the tavern.
It's okay. You don't need to be shy with your feelings.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this turn order here. So, yes, congratulations. That ends Session 1, Episode 1 of Chapter 1 of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. You have taken the job of finding Floon the Floozy, also known as Floon Blagmar. You have also survived a troll attack, despite being severely underleveled. I would like to ask you, what are your opinions of this session?
It's
Lucas
a
is a
it's a
bitch for
transitional
blinding me.
period. We're still learning how to. We're still learning the ropes and everything. So I think that in time will
Mm-hmm.
things will improve.
All right. And Akuma, how did you feel?
I think I have to agree with Epi.
Okay. And then for you, Izzy?
I mean, I already know all the ropes, so I'm pretty. As long as you two are having fun, then I'm having fun.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Even
so
if you're still learning.
well, if you're having fun, then I guess I'm not having fun.
Okay. All right. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, everyone exempt, and everyone floating violently between the extremes, thank you so much for coming in. I am Jeronis the Roar. My music is available on Bandcamp and also everywhere where streaming music is available to be sold. My 7th album just went up for pre-order on Bandcamp and soon will be available on all platforms. on June 20th, which is a month and a day from now. Going around, Izzy, go ahead and tell them who you are and where to find you, and then we'll go ahead into the next.
I'm Izzy. If you didn't catch earlier, I am also the operator of Vocadils. I'm going to be continuing to stream these and drawing some art related to the campaign once this one shuts down. So you can find me just by like searching Izzy Vitelli on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.
All right, and you, Epi?
Hello, my name is Epiaeon. It's spelled Epieaeon. I mainly run my YouTube channel at Epiaeon channel on YouTube. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm also the main administrator for the joke account 39BC News on Twitter.
Okay.
Feel free to check us out there. And yeah, I hope that you guys check us out.
Okay. All right. Akuma, how can everyone find you?
If you just search Akuma on YouTube, you're not gonna find me. So just go on Twitter and search Akuma_411 with the at the beginning, and you'll probably find me there.
Okay. And I'm assuming you also have a link to your YouTube channel already linked on your Twitter. Is that correct?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple things here on my PS4. Check. That is good.